max effort deadlifts tonight. After planning for a couple hours on Saturday, decided to throw that out the window and do singles tonight instead of halting deadlifts. Here on the 545, you can see the bar kicks out a little bit when I start the pull. And all of these singles, the bar's a little too far away from my body. I'd like to get it closer to my legs. One thing I did when I noticed the bar kicking out was I decided to set up a little bit further back. Here on the 565, it comes up a little straighter. Again, need it closer to the legs. And then here on 585, I widened my stance a little bit. My stance is pretty narrow from pulling in a suit. Lets you get to the bar a little easier. But that was kind of a grinder. Got it through it, though. Widening the stance out a little bit for raw, I think, will give me a little more power off the ground. I also need to work on especially front squats a little heavier than I have been. And probably even some heavy leg press to get a little bit more quad drive. Also, working some deficit deadlifts to get a little bit more power off the floor. I really don't like doing reps, and did 3 sets of 8 here at 405 off of what amounted to about a 2-inch deficit. Really tough for me, but should be really good for me. Then I did some Romanian deadlifts, or at least how I term Romanian deadlifts. Started doing sets of 5 with 315, but it was way too heavy for my third barbell movement. So I moved into dropped the weight again and did a couple more reps here with 225. Really focused on pushing my hips back and keeping my back tight. A lot of times with Romanians, I'll let my back get loose and kind of hurt myself. And then finished off with front squats. Did a set of 5 at 225, or a set of 8 at 225, and then 2 sets of 5 here at 275. I did these in my chucks, so I was a little off balance compared to being in my Olympic shoes. Overall, good night.